A lot of busy men over 30 training at home or doing calisthenics are using bodyweight circuits to build muscle. And while circuits can be great for conditioning, a lot of men are disappointed when it comes down to muscle growth. And the reason for that has nothing to do with home workouts or calisthenics, but everything to do with how circuits are structured. Most circuits look something like this: a few pull-ups, a few push-ups, some squats, a bit of rest, and doing that for many rounds. This style of training will usually always build fitness and endurance. And if you do enough rounds of what I have explained, you will also build muscle. But it's a very inefficient way to do it. And in today's video, I will show you how to use bodyweight circuits the right way to maximize muscle growth. Because this channel is all about simplifying fitness for busy men out there to help them save their time and make more progress. So let's jump into it. The problem is that these circuits are usually built around submaximal sets, which will just lead up to constant fatigue during your workout. Submaximal means we are far away from muscle failure. When sets are far away from failure, we usually need a solid amount of volume to create a strong enough growth stimulus. That means more time, more sets, more reps, and maybe more wear and tear, especially when you're at the older age group. And if your goal is to build muscle efficiently, each set needs to matter. Muscle growth comes from high mechanic tension and not from being out of breath. And that's where most circles fall apart. Don't get me wrong, in one of my latest videos, I've shown you how you can build muscle with circuit training by using the repetition method. And that's a great way, especially if you have a bit more time. But if you want to maximize time, you have to change the way you think about circuit training. And usually we see two camps. There's one camp that does circuit training and somehow is building muscle, and the other camp is sweating a lot, training hard, but doesn't see any progress. This team is creating a high enough stimulus inside of their circuit training. This team is just creating fatigue without setting a high enough stimulus. And here's the important part. We just need to change the way we are using circuits. So instead of doing easy sets and short rest, I want you to do sometimes really hard sets with long rest, close to muscle failure, especially when you train on a daily basis and you do full body, how I recommend it in one of my videos. We want to alternate between hard and easy days, but we need the hard days to build muscle. So on the hard day, you could do a pull movement like a pull-up to muscle failure. Rest long enough until you feel ready to go again and your body is recovered. Then you can go into your push movement like a push-up or a chest fly. Bring that movement to muscle failure again. Rest long enough and then maybe go into your leg movement. And then you repeat that for a few rounds. So extend the rest periods to allow your body to hit muscle failure and create enough tension at the same time in each set. The day after that, you could go into an easier session again with submaximal sets and shorter rest periods. This still looks like a circuit, but the stimulus is completely different. The longer rest period basically ensures that the performance in each movement isn't compromised by the previous one. So in doing this style of circuits, naturally ensures that the rest period between sets of the same movement is longer. And this will help you to produce higher quality sets every time you touch the barbell or the rings. The thing is, when each set is high stimulating, you don't need many of them. And this means shorter workouts, faster recovery, and a much stronger growth signal. I'm a fan of both, and I think there's no right or wrong. I think we want to do both kinds of circles. Sometimes we shouldn't overthink what we are doing, and don't forget to train hard at the same time. You will build muscle with no matter which kind of workout. But doing circuits up to muscle failure is probably the most efficient way to do it, especially in terms of time efficiency. I think this style of training works especially well for busy men working out at home. And by using it, you get the efficiency of a whole gym with minimal equipment in the shortest amount of time possible. So to put this together, the problem isn't using bodyweight circuits. The issue is how most people use them. So fix the structure, respect the recovery, and all of a sudden calisthenics or bodyweight training will become a really efficient way to build muscle. And if today's video was helpful, I appreciate every single like and comment below this video, guys. I'm happy about all the support I'm getting at the moment, and I'm looking forward to see what is happening with BuiltSimple. So follow along. Everyone is welcome, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.